Okay, so this is Baymaster's front desk. With Baymaster, you can have full control over your shop. You can write tickets, record payments, track services, and a lot more. Here we have these are our open tickets based on the ticket status. You have scheduled, estimates, approved. You have parts out on order. Process delivery. These are delivered. Finished would be the vehicles that you're done working on and just waiting for a payment. Um, Paid, of course, is paid. Payment due is like a new accounting feature that we have. If you have say you have a vehicle that's finished, you finished working on it today, but you haven't gotten a payment yet, but you still want that sale to go through your next end of day, um, what you could do is mark it as invoice, and that sale will go through end of day, but it'll automatically keep a copy of that ticket open so that when you actually do receive the payment, you can process it and then it'll, go to history for good. You can run reports on open tickets and things like that. Because I don't know, do you have like QuickBooks or anything? It kind of works like a QuickBooks type of thing. Okay, so you might not need this, but this is for those that don't have QuickBooks. This is kind of like our QuickBooks. But go ahead. This is well, if you click on all, you would see all the open tickets. But you just based on ticket status, these are payment due, these are paid. So when I run my next end of day, these are the ones that are going to go through with these sales and move on into history. These are tickets that are just finished. So if you, because we actually have a QuickBooks interface too, so you can have it set up so that when you run your end of day, all of Baymaster, everything will move into QuickBooks for you. All you would have to do is just change when you're like marking it paid when it's done, just set it to like charged, and then it'll move into QuickBooks, and you can then run your statements and whatnot from QuickBooks. Right. Do you do a lot of like scheduling? Scheduling okay. Okay. So good scheduler, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, with this one you can it's I don't know if you're familiar with Google Calendar, but it's kind of like a drag and drop. These are your unscheduled tickets. I'll show you once we're in a ticket. There's like a tab in there. You can say schedule this ticket, then it'll wind up in the unscheduled column. Then you can come and take it from here and drag it to wherever you want. You can set it up with as many bays as you want. Like how many bays does your shop have? 10 bays. Wow, that's pretty big. You can set it up by bays, or some shops even have it set up by mechanic, and they'll just schedule the jobs for each mechanic. How many mechanics do you have? Right. How many mechanics do you have? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just curious, so I can get an idea of size of your shop. All right. So yeah, you can set them up. You can add as many bays as you want, or technicians, however you like to set it up. And then yeah, you can set your own shop hours so that even if you were to accidentally schedule a job outside of business hours, it'll alert you and say like, oh, like it'll still let you if you want to, but it'll alert you that you're scheduling this outside of business hours is something that you really want to do. Um, and they're also color coded based on the ticket status. If you'll see down here, the purple ones are like in progress, they're like approved. White is not started, that would be like new or an estimate. Finished is blue, those are ones that are done already. Paid tickets would be orange. And problem would be like if it's like on hold or if the part's on order or something like that where it's not really doing anything right now. Um, you have this is your day view, so this will be just like today. You could click the calendar here, go to any day you want to look at. If you click work week, it'll actually go 1 week out, so you'll be able to see everything scheduled for Bay 1 from today through next week, everything scheduled for Bay 2 from you know next week, and any unscheduled tickets will all be here too, so you can kind of move things around, better organize it if you need to. If you have like a big job coming in, like something that's going to take like 9 hours or whatever, you can go to the month view, which is just like an overview calendar that will kind of tell you um, how many total hours you have available in in all of your bays, and so you can decide which day that big job can move to. Um, so back to day, you can add a ticket right from here. You can click add to schedule and add ticket, which will bring you to this screen, which you can search by. Oh, I could go back. Let me go back. Oh, can you hear me now? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Yes, that's okay. Yep. There's two ways you can add a ticket. One, like this create ticket button down here. If you click on that, that'll bring up this screen where you can search by last name, phone number, zip code once you start getting your customer database in there. Which I wanted to ask, you're currently using InvoMax, right? Is that the software you're using? Would you we may be able to. I'd have to get the guys to take a look, but we may be able to pull your data from there and put it into Baymaster. So all of your customers are there, all of your history. There's a very good chance I can have one of the guys at some point take a get connected to your computer, and they would have to grab a copy of the data to see if they can format it for Baymaster. But it would definitely be something looking into. It might be like $100 fee or something, but if just to keep in mind if that's something that you might want to have done. So no, if we were to move your data from your current software into Baymaster, it's only like 100, maybe 150. No, it's not 300. It's 1 or 150, something like that. But yes, they would be able to do that for you. All right. First, I would have to have one of our programmers, get connected to your computer, and they may have to just look at the way the files are stored, or grab a copy of the data so that they can determine the best way for them to convert it so that Baymaster can read it. I don't know how long that would take. That would be up to the programmers. But typically, I mean, if they can do it, it would be probably no more than a couple days to a week. But it depends on how. I know they're kind of busy right now too, but so whenever they could fit it in, and they would be able to determine that when they see how what they have to do in order to convert it. All right. So we were in the schedule, so I just want to show you how I showed you how to create a ticket. If you're in the scheduler, back up here, you can always click Add to Schedule and Add Ticket, and that'll bring you to the same screen. You can search by last name, phone number, So we're gonna go with Kathy Drake. Um, yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's okay. Not a problem. All right. So this is where you would be able, begin adding your ticket. Like I said, you can search by last name, phone number. As you start typing in the customer's last name, you'll see the, whatever matches come up. Kathy Drake customers on the top, vehicles are on the bottom. And so you can add new customers here. You can have as many vehicles as you want for each customer. You can add new vehicles down here. So we go Kathy Drake, and then you click Create Ticket on the bottom. So you click Create Ticket, and this is like what the front of the ticket looks like. You have your customer information, your vehicle information. Um, so we're going to the ticket status, where you can change the different ticket statuses. If you wanted to schedule this ticket, which is already on the scheduler because I created it from there. But if not, it would just say schedule this ticket, and then you'd be able to add it. We have text messages too. You can text your customers estimates or whatever. If you have questions, let them know their vehicle's finished. You can even choose to have them print on the ticket as well, which I'll show you in a second. So we're going to start with, let's just click on repair. This is where all of your canned jobs are. You can, this is like the default list. You can delete them, customize them, do whatever you want with them. We'll do a serpentine, so we're going to do belts and cooling. With Baymaster, we also integrate with very many part suppliers like O'Reilly, Advanced Auto, Auto Value. Whoever you might use, chances are we can integrate it. And with that, you can view your parts online availability right from Baymaster. And with the program, everything's vehicle specific, so it's only going to show you what's compatible with the vehicle that you're working on. Um, yeah, well, if you currently have an online account with them, we would contact them. We would need some information from you, like your account number, their location, and whatnot. But we could get you to be able to access that through Baymaster. So like now this is our vendor. It shows you all, the part number, location. If you had like two different locations that you order from, it would show you which location has the availability. A little magnifying glass here shows you an image of the part. Any product information that might be there, you can print out, like TSBs, recalls, anything. Product specs, OE cross-reference numbers. This page can be printed also. If you have our optional inventory feature, it'll let you know if you have anything in your own stock. And then you have the cost, the margin that's set up in the program, which you can customize your sell price and a list price. So here we'll go. We'll choose this, use stock. We also have through Motor, we have our entire Motor tech package, which has like labor guides, wiring diagrams, component locators. We have the diagnostic trouble codes, repair procedures. I mean, PM guides, quick lube, you name it, we got it all. With the labor guides, you could click right here if you had that, and it would actually load the labor right here. Standard time, severe time, or warranty time. So we just click standard. And right from here, you'd be able to click save and order and actually send this order to your vendor. Or you could just save only onto the ticket as like an estimate. So now instead of having to type everything on there, whatever, it automatically puts the part information on there. Parts are on the top, labor's on the bottom. If you didn't have a vendor, you could just come in and manually type in your part number, type in your description, your quantity, your retail. There's also a little calculator here which, based on the margins that are set in the program, you can put your cost and it will automatically give you like, your suggested retail price and what your profit would be, and they can all be manipulated, and then just click save and it would put that there. Labor on the bottom, you can, if you have, we have a labor tracking feature. You can set up your technicians in there, and you'll be able to actually note them, like which jobs they actually did. So you can then go and run reports against actual time versus billable time, and whatever, any kind of labor reports, labor tracking reports. You can mark their technicians up on there. So if we click ticket, we go back to the ticket. Let's see. We also have like oil change. If you have like oil change packages, or change specials or whatever, we have our LOF button. So with this, these are our oil changes that we have set up. I'm going to do the $49.99. This again also goes straight to the vendor that we have set up to pull up not only available oil filters, but we have this set up to also pull back air filters and fuel filters for upsell. If the customer doesn't want it, you can remove them from the ticket, but so it'll automatically load all of this stuff. So here's our air filter. We want Wix, so we'll have two available there, so we'll choose that. Fuel filter, we'll order that. And yeah, we have technical support. I can kind of help you with a lot of things. Once it gets a little too crazy, I would pass it on. But yeah, we have full support, unlimited support here. I'll be here to train you, help you any way you can. I'll be calling you every couple of days to see if you need help with anything. If you ever get stuck, I want you to call me because I have you on like a 2-week trial so that you can kind of get familiar with it, feel it out, and see if it's something that would work for you. And yeah, I would be there the whole step of the way. Anytime you need me, just give me a call. Make sure you have my direct number and my email, whatever you need. Okay. And just so you know too, my direct number, my work number, you can call me, text me on there, fax me on there, so anything. Okay, so here with our oil filter, we actually have this in our own stock, so I'm gonna choose that. And let's see, labor, that's included. So let's add our fuel filter. Labor, standard, air filter, standard, and save only. Now also with our quick lube feature, it'll also tell you based on the vehicle you're working on, how many quarts is recommended for this vehicle, the weight of oil. If there were different temperatures, based on the weight, it would break that down for you also. So for this one, we have 5W20. Our inventory will let us know what we have in stock. So 5W20. Now this is also set to include up to 5 quarts of oil. Because this vehicle needs 6, I'm choosing 6, and it automatically knows to add that extra line. Same thing with our oil filter. it's set to include an oil filter up to $13 because it went over. It adds an extra line like an upgrade, so you don't have to worry about forgetting to add anything or add an extra quart, or it does it all for you. Then you have your air filter. Go ahead. I can help you. Yeah, it will all be in the inventory screen. I can help you. Get you started, and once it's pretty self-explanatory. It is very self-explanatory. Yeah. Once you see the screen, yeah, it's very simple. But yeah, I understand intimidation. Nobody likes change, but but no, it's all good. Wow. Okay. Right. Okay. I think that's why he didn't want to do the demo. I think he was nervous. I think he wanted you to do it. Teresa's not here. Call back tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's very yeah, yep, yeah. And then if they decide that okay, like no, I don't want to have the air filter or the fuel filter done today, you can just take the X there and and then remove the labor too, and and then there you go. Back to ticket. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yep, you can come in here any part line. Any part line you can come in here and edit anything or like I said you can go in the calculator and figure out what kind of profit you need on it based on your costs and yeah, you can manipulate any of these in here. Even on the labor, you can even come in here and change the rate. You can set just a flat build amount. You can edit the hours if you want. You can add to the labor description. Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, so let's go back to the ticket. And we also, I don't know if you have an oil change sticker. We also offer an oil change sticker printer as well to use with the Baymaster software. Have the sticker button down here, so it would print with your shop information and your phone number, and based on the cycle and today's date and the mileage that's set, it'll know when the next due date mileage date is. You have the option to print any recommendations that you have for this vehicle, or just a message like "Thank you for your business" or whichever. Um, the what? The oil change sticker printer? We actually have a promotion going. It's a starter kit promotion. I want to say, I believe it's $549. I'm gonna pull the email up now. I can even send that over to you to take a look at. Let me see. And that comes with the printer, the software, um, also a roll of two rolls of stickers, which are 1,000 stickers, and a roll of ribbon. Here's the email. Can you see it? I'm gonna send it to you anyway, but here we go. Um, that's what the sticker printer looks like. These are the basic labels everybody gets. We do have custom set up, but with the custom labels, there's like a minimum order of 5,000 at like $300. The ribbon's not included. It takes a couple weeks for processing because we order out for them. But yeah, if you were to get the yeah auto yeah, this will be whatever like I showed you right here. Whenever you click the sticker button, whatever your shop name is looking at your company information on the program. So whatever your shop name and phone number is set up in there is what's going to print on the sticker. All right, and let's see. I have the pricing in here too. I believe it's $549. But let me here we go. 540 plus shipping and handling. Software standardly 300. Printers 495 normally itself. And then yeah, the price of this if you ever wanted to order replacement stickers and ribbon with us, that's what it'd be. 55 for two rolls of 500, and the one ribbon is enough for all those stickers. Would normally be 860, but our promotion is $540 plus shipping and handling. So I'm actually gonna send this over to you. Speedy Lube. You can can look at that when you have time. Let's see. Texting. I want to show you the texting real quick. Um, texting. You can do all group totals, which will show all the work groups that you have on there. You can have up to 9 with the custom jobs feature. So you have 9 different jobs on here. You could do just estimate total detailed, which gives the um, total. Why does that look messy? It didn't clear it on me. Hold on. It looks. It like had both of them there at the same time. The total detail would be the subtotal, tax, and the grand total. Or you can do just a total. Oh, I gotta talk to the programmers. That is It's supposed to replace it. If I change it, I gotta show them that. But I just want to show you how Baymaster reacts. So if you want to, give me a cell phone number? I can send you a text through the program and show you how it works. Okay. All right, and we'll do all group totals. And I'm just gonna send. So when you receive that, if you just like reply like okay or approved or whatever, and then I'll show you how you'll know that a text came through, and I'll show you how it prints on the invoice. I mean, I could go for days with this. We also have like customizable digital inspection forms that you can set up. Um, you can also save images. Like if you're doing, say, an inspection or anything that you're working on, you can actually take a picture and save it to the ticket. You can access the program on a tablet or a smartphone, so they can, if they want to take the pictures out there with the inspection, makes inspections a lot easier too. Just having it on, the tablet or whatever. All right, did you reply? Okay, see up here the alerts too. So that's ignore that, but it'll say unread unread text. So I click on there. It'll tell me the date and time, the name on the ticket number, and the message. So I just say okay, read. Now, excuse me, if I go to the text tab, it'll actually show me any outgoing messages I sent, any incoming messages there. And if we go to a preview, you can choose to have it print or not. It's really good to have it print on there in case you're not able to get a signature. You can have this print everything's date and time stamped, proving that you got the approval to do that job. So, yeah. No. So, do you have any questions at this point? I mean, do you want me to keep showing you more, or you want me to? You let me know. Either or. We could do monthly if you want. I can get you set up on your trial with all the features, and then once you figure out exactly what you're gonna need, I can create a quote for you. Or you could pay annually if you decide to. Our annual customers get a 10% discount for doing so. So it's something to think about. And even when I do create a quote for you, it will have what the annual amount would be if you ever decided down the road to start paying annually. All right. So, do you have any other questions? Anything else you want to go over? Anything that maybe you wanted to see and I didn't get to, or that your other program does? Okay. Okay. I tried because I could go for days with this. It's like. Okay. Right, and I can even help you get the scheduler set up, whether you want to do it by bays or by technician. I'll let you decide, but I'll even help you get all of that set up in there too, however many bays and your store hour or your shop hours and all of that good stuff. Okay, okay, all right, sounds like a plan. I can do that. Nope. No problem, Teresa. And I also recorded this demo, so I'm going to send that to you as well. It'll be like a YouTube link so that you can always go back, refer to it, show him, or whichever. Okay? Okay. All right. All right, Teresa. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to get your trial set up, and I'll email that over to you. And then as soon as you're ready to get on there, give me a call, and I'll help you get your scheduler set up, walk you through your first like 2 tickets, and help you maybe with your inventory, whatever you want help with. All righty. No problem. You have a great day, great night. Thank you. Bye bye.